Welcome back, folks, on this Friday. So on to tech tips now on better. Identity theft skyrocketed within the past year. Now's the time to make sure all your data and information is protected. And joining us is Stan Prager from GoGeeks. Stan, we talk about identity theft all the time. And I just, as a quick aside, I was at the hospital a day or two back. And someone called me last night and said, I'm such and such from the hospital. There's a $100 copay. Can I have your credit card information? And I'm giving her my number and giving her the code on the back. And then I stopped and I said, well, you need to prove to me before I give you all my information that you're not a scammer. And I'm thinking, Stan Prager is whispering in my head, don't give your information out that quickly. Turns out it was legit.
Right.
But I wanted to let you know all the advice you give us is, starting to sink in.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear it. You know what I would have done in that circumstance?
Hung up, probably.
I just would have let it go into voicemail and called them back the next day to make sure. I would always call back. I would never give any financial information to anybody who called me.
It's a good lesson.
But yeah, because if you call back, then you know
it's legit.
Right. So identity theft, another happy Dr. Doom topic. We're talking about in 2017, 16.7 million Americans experienced identity theft.
Wow.
So that's that's a little bit more than 5% of the population. It's a huge number.
Yeah, that's huge.
When you think about it, right?
Yeah.
And that translates into $16.8 billion worth of loss, of theft that occurred out there. So
it's big business for the criminals.
It is very big business for the criminal. Now, a lot of people think, oh my God, the money. You're not going to lose the money. Okay, but your credit report, your reputation, all that stuff can be down the
FICO
toilet
score
for a while to get it straightened out. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the latest technique is something called synthetic identity theft. Synthetic identity theft takes data from different individuals and puts it together and creates a fictitious person.
Like a Frankenstein.
More or less. So let's say we take your Social Security number, and we take my driver's license number, and we take somebody else's birthday, and take somebody else's address, and create a composite human being. Now, how long is that going to work? Probably not very long, but who cares? Because you put it together, you buy a car.
Now, for each person who's had their information combined for this fictitious person, did they get dinged somehow?
Absolutely. Absolutely, because when the scam falls apart, so maybe the scam only lasts 30 days, maybe it lasts 60 days, maybe it only lasts 2 weeks. Who cares? How many credit cards? You can easily blow through $100,000 with this beautiful, perfect credit score that you have with this fictitious individual, right?
And the damage is done.
And the damage is done. Then it all blows up, and then it comes back to it's Chris Pisano's Social Security number. It's my driver's license number.
They never get $100,000 worth of credit with my Social Security
No, but all
number.
of a sudden your FICO score falls 250 points, and you're not aware of it.
Well, listen, I'm all about being proactive instead of being reactive. So what can we do to prevent this before something like this happens? Or God forbid, if it does happen, what do we need to do?
All right, so first of all, a lot of this stuff gets lost because of data breaches. You can't do anything about that. But don't throw your hands up in the air and say, well, because it's all data breaches from Experian.
Right. We're not completely helpless.
Exactly. There are things you can do. First of all, make sure that your computer is clean. I say this all the time. GoGeeks offers free diagnostic for a good reason. 80% of the machines that come into us are infected. People don't know they're infected. If your computer's running slow, get it checked out. Malware on your system will upload your personal information. Keyloggers can actually capture your passwords that you're typing in. So it's a very dangerous thing.
Syskey, it's called?
It's a keylogger. That's one of them. But there's many different ones that can go in there, and everything that you type into a blank is going to get captured and print out somewhere else. So that's important. Secondly, make sure you got a quality antivirus like the Viper from Threat Track. I can't speak. From Threat Track.
You're in good company.
I recommended. Yeah, there we go. But even with that, nothing's 100%. Okay, the criminals are working overtime to beat these things.
You know what I've done is I've put all my credit on freezes. The 3 credit bureaus, I've called them up and told them to just put my credit on a freeze, so that if someone tries to apply for credit in my name, they can't get it until it's unfrozen. And if I need to apply, then I can unfreeze it for maybe a day or two, just for the bank to check it, and then it goes right back into a deep freeze.
Well, see, you've saved me a minute and a half on this segment because that was going to be my next point. So that's a great note. Seriously,
see how that works?
That's a smart move. Another thing you want to do is two-step authentication. Okay, make sure that you get that call to your cell phone, a text.
So you get like a code
to verify what's going on.
I've done that as well.
And you want to make sure, again, use really good passwords and change them. And last thing, do not use public Wi-Fi to check your online banking and use credit cards and financial things. Public Wi-Fi is great for Google, not for your bank.
All right, Stan, good to see you.